This is something that I've thought about for a long time. So, in the industrial manufacturing space, I find that most companies struggle to create content. There's resistance, there's mindset, there's writer's block, there's fear of cameras. They don't want to sit down and write. They think they have nothing important to say. They think nobody's interested in it. They think everyone knows their world as well as they do. They've kind of got this myopic perspective. I've often suggested that what they really need to do is go and add a young journalist to their team. I mean, they've got executives that are subject matter experts. They've got customers that are experts. They've got industry experts that are adjacent to them. There's so many people that they could interview, and so it seems like a well-trained journalist that knows how to interview, knows how to research, knows how to pull ideas together into a story, could help them over that hurdle and really help them build a content engine. Do you agree, or am I nuts?
No, no, I think it's a great idea. I think that in a perfect world, that'd be great. The reality, though, is that it's difficult to actually for that to happen for a number of reasons. I mean, first is
Why?
the first thing they're going to do is if you say something like that is they're going to go to a PR firm because that's like when any company thinks like, okay, I need to like work on our communications, either it's like we hire like a content agency if it's about marketing on their, content marketing, or we go to a PR firm if we want to be, or both, right? And then there's some firms that do both, right? But so getting specific, right? So they're going to what the sort of tried and true method is, which is understandable because that's like what they understand and they don't know beyond that world. Now, if they wanted to go hire a journalist, I think that's great, but they don't have the internal know-how of even how to go about that. I mean, how do they even
All right, so
know
give us some
someone's a
tips
good
then. How
journalist?
would they do that?
I'm trying to think of how to answer this that without pitch, being self promotional. I don't think it's practical because I just think about like if I needed to hire like a tech person. Well,
Hmm.
when I'm interviewing them, I have no idea if they're giving me the right answers because I don't know tech, right? So
Right.
so sure they and the other thing is the other reason that this is unrealistic is because journalists are not interviewing for those types of jobs as an in-house journalist. It's not a thing that comes to mind for journalists. Oh, right, it's I'll go work at a PR agency, which then I can kind of do that work. So that, again, this is why I like, the idea of building up what I'm doing is valuable because then they can go to me and either me or I can pair them with someone who can actually do that job, but I can be that sort of trusted place that they go to know, okay, well, like he's been well recommended. We know that he's going to do a good job. And it's like it's not like we're taking our car to some random mechanic who hasn't been
Right.
recommended and we have no idea what he's doing to the car,